wanna take the breath that's true. I look to you.
Wherever
Matt can stand off.
Exactly. Yeah. Wherever
I look to you to see the truth. You live your life, you go
Like a pollinator land on it. Like that's
you'll come apart and you'll go black. Some kind of night into your darkness.
Oh my god.
Close your eyes, it's not there. Fade into you.
I wasn't ready for that.
Strange you never knew. Fade into you. I think it's strange you never knew.
Despite the different words, today, you each get to share in something very special. Matt Brown and Brittany Dyke have handpicked each of you to witness and share in abundance the love of their marriage. The importance and magnitude of this moment cannot be understated. Two people do not love in isolation. Their love is a reflection of the support and guidance of those who journeyed alongside them, and will be an inspiration to others who see them in the future. I mean to say that everyone here is both a contributor and beneficiary of this moment. In that spirit, I'd like to take a moment of silence and reflection, and invite you all to become present in this moment. Marriage is a promise to make life fuller and richer. It lives on the love you give each other and the work you put into it. And with these two things, it will never grow old, but thrive on the joy of each new day. No other human ties are more tender, and no vows are more important than those you are about to take. I'm no authority on this subject, though, so I'd like to stand on the shoulders of greatness and read from Neil Gaiman's Everything I Know About Love. This is everything I have to tell you about love. Nothing. This is everything I've learned about marriage. Nothing. Only that the world out there is complicated, and there are beasts in the night, delight and pain. And the only thing that makes it okay sometimes is to reach out a hand in the darkness, find a hand to squeeze, to not be alone. It's not the kisses, or never just the kisses. It's what they mean. Somebody's got your back. Someone knows your worst self and doesn't want to rescue you or send the army to rescue them. It's not two broken halves becoming one. It's the light from a distant lighthouse bringing you both safely home. Because home is wherever you're both together. So this is everything I have to tell you about love and marriage. Nothing. Like a book without pages or a forest without trees, because there are things you cannot know before you experience them. Because no study can prepare you for the joys or the trials. Because nobody else's love, nobody else's marriage is like yours. It's a road you can only learn by walking it. A dance that cannot be taught, a song that did not exist before you both began together to sing. And because in the darkness you will reach out a hand, not knowing for certain if someone is even there, and your hands will meet, and neither of you will ever need to be alone again. That's all I know about love. Matthew, Brittany, I speak for myself and everyone here when I say we are beyond words excitement for you too. But I believe that I'm the only person here who can make this claim on a technicality because Balto and Blue aren't here. but I've lived with you both, so I know exactly what goes on behind shut doors. And what struck me, living there with you two, is how every being in that house so doggedly fixed on their goals. Matt, you've got all the creations that fall out of your head. Brittany, you have your business. Alto has his frisbee. And Blue has her hatred for me. What makes me so confident in your relationship is seeing how persistent you both are. I love seeing how you attach yourselves to your goals. The people who say marriage is work have no idea they're telling professional surfers that there's a swell ahead. They don't just work, they love to work. And so Brittany, I know that Matt is going to give you his everything, as evidenced by him spending $116 on your first date when he only had $115 in his bank account. Matthew, I know that Brittany is going to celebrate you every day, as evidenced by her showing up to that first date, having baked a cake for the occasion. What struck me as I set out to write this was that I have no wisdom to impart on you two, especially without sounding trite. You both already have a ledger 6 years deep, overcoming obstacles. So instead, I'd like to pay homage to the people who did give you wisdom. And I'd like to thank Mark and Linda for showing Matt the importance of quality time. And I'd like to thank you, Tim and Amy, and Tom and Linda, for showing Brittany how to create bonds that last. And finally, I'd like to end by saying I got the opportunity to interrogate both Matt and Brittany in preparation for this role. I used the classic detective interrogation tactics where you split up the suspects, question them separately, and see if their stories diverge. And let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, these two are as thick as thieves. We have our Bonnie and Clyde. They may be signing today to honor and obey, but it's actually to aid and abet. And when you're an outlaw and it's the two of you against the world, there's no more important quality to share than trust. And separately, while I was interviewing them, both of them told me again and again so many stories and examples of how their relationship is rooted in trust. And in a generation of trust issues, that's of course hard for me to understand. But I came to realize that when they use the word trust, they're not saying something like, oh, I trust this person so I can tell them a secret. When they say the word trust, they mean they trust that the sun will rise in the east and set in the west. They trust that a ball thrown to the sky will fall to the earth. And so now I'm saying I trust that this marriage will be beautiful, divine, full of life, full of growth. I'm so happy for you two. Congratulations. And today we should remember that this wedding is a symbol, a heartfelt and a meaningful one, but a symbol nonetheless. This ceremony is not magic, nor am I a magician. After you've read your vows and I pronounce you wed, I will not have created a bond that does not already exist between you two and has not already been celebrated in all the days since you first met. The vows exchanged today are a symbol of the distance left to go and the distance traveled. In love, as in life, the only stability is in change, in growth, in freedom, and in choice. So today, you must choose not only today, but each day to come and affirm these promises you're about to make to one another. Now that I've said my part, I'm excited to hear what you guys have to say. Matt, will you please read your vows?
Jeez, okay. Brittany, when I started writing these vows, it made me think of all the moments that led us here. And it put the act of writing them into a surprising and gratifying perspective. It only takes a few minutes to read them, but it takes 6.5 years to truly feel what they mean. So many people don't even get a day feeling this kind of love, but I've been lucky enough to have 2,393 of them back to back, roughly. Over our days, we've grown as individual people, as a family, and as a team. We've overcome hardships, learned from our mistakes, and been there for each other, no matter what. I feel my strongest with you, by my side. I feel my happiest walking into our home. I feel my most fulfilled thinking about our future together. That's what I want the most, a future with you. But you don't get things in life just by wanting. You get them by doing. So this is what I'll do. Brittany, I promise to wake up every morning with you in my thoughts. I promise to spend every day with you in my focus. I promise to spend every night with you in my heart. I promise to be silly and funny so that you can bless the world with your laugh and smile. I promise to be kind and caring so that you can feel heard and cared for. I promise to be strong and firm so that you can feel safe and protected. But above all, I promise to be honest and to listen so that together we can keep building the life we dream of for each other. All these things I promise, knowing there's nothing else I would rather do than make you happy. I love you.
Dear Matt, I thought I'd start today by telling you something you don't know about me. And although you know I'm not a big reader, I do have a favorite book. This story starts 7 years ago, and like all good stories, it starts with a boy and a girl. One day, the boy and girl meet, and they see that they are more alike than anyone might have guessed. We fast forward a chapter or two, and they find that they have fallen in love. The boy and the girl found that they were better together, and where she struggled, he excelled, and vice versa. So hand in hand, they began their journey together, over mountains, through valleys, and across vast oceans, always knowing that they had each other along the way. One day, they decided it was time to settle down and get a house together, and very quickly, that house became a home, and they filled that home with laughter, joy, and even some furry companions. They found that even when there was rain and thunder outside, they could weather any storm together. And like your favorite book, I hope the story will never end, and luckily for me, every day, month, and year is a new chapter that I wake up excited to read every day. So the girl from the story stands here today to tell the boy that he is the rock she leans on when things get hard, and he is her guide when the waters are rough, but most importantly, he is her best friend. Our love has been a journey that has taken place over many years, but it is only the first few chapters in a story that we write together every day. I promise that together, there's nothing we can't overcome, and I couldn't be more excited to be standing here with you today, telling you that I love you, and I can't wait to see where our story takes us.
Do you, Matt, take Brittany to be your wife? Do you, Brittany, take Matt to be your husband? Matt, please place this ring on Brittany's finger and repeat after me. I give you this ring as I give you all that I am and accept from you all that you are. I promise to support you without reservation, comfort your time of struggle, and commit to you my undying devotion, to make you laugh, to be there when you cry, and for all these promises I keep, for as long as we both shall live. Brittany, will you please take this ring and put it on Matt's hand?
Yes.
Please repeat after me. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as I give you all that I am
as I give you all that I am,
and accept from you
except for you,
all that you are.
all that you are.
I promise to support you without reservation,
I promise to support you without reservation,
comfort your time of struggle,
comfort your time of struggle,
commit to you my undying devotion,
commit to you my undying devotion,
to make you laugh,
make you laugh,
and to be there when you cry,
and to do that when you cry,
and for all these promises I keep,
and for all these promises I keep,
for as long as we both shall live.
for as long as we both shall live.
Matt, Brittany, you have exchanged vows, rings, and the consent to marry, son of a deputy of the state, by the power vested in me by Washington State. I pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your bride.
see within is to feel without a light. Who'd have thought that we break the things we like? To find a stone just to bounce across the pond. It's the path that makes us a clean toward the sun. The light comes in the dead of the night. The sentry calls like a photograph of light.
Me and Britt just want to say something to everybody real quick before we start speeches. How much each of you all mean to us individually. How important you've been to us growing into the people we are today, and then being in this moment now. So we just wanted to take a minute and just say thank you to each and every one of you. We appreciate you all so much, and we can't be happier.
I've known Matt Brown since we were little kids in middle school, where he used to have dreams and aspirations of running in the 2016 Summer Olympics. Yeah. And with his fat little friend being his coach, we ran those hills. But lucky for Matt, over the time and over the years, he's gained knowledge and perspective and has chose a prettier coach. I truly believe they can accomplish anything they set their minds to, except a decent hyphenated last name. In all seriousness, I do wish Matt and Brittany the best in future endeavors.
It's been particularly lovely watching her meet and fall in love with this amazing man, Matt. I did want to take just a moment to appreciate Matt. You are really, truly the best uncle to my kids. Being one of 11 siblings, you are a professional uncle at this point. You really, truly do bring the best parts out of each other. And I'm so excited and proud of all that you've accomplished and you've worked so hard to build, and I'm really grateful to be a part of that.
I've been one of Matt's biggest fans since we were 15 years old. Back then, I heard Matt's music on SoundCloud before I ever met him in person, and I fell in love with the songs that he had uploaded. And as an aspiring musician myself, I wanted to be just like Matt Brown. I managed to squirrel my way into his life 2 years later, and now I'm giving a speech at his wedding, so I think I won out in the end. He puts 110% of himself into the things he loves, and he loves a lot of things. But there's one thing, or should I say person, that has outshined all of Matt's passions. That person is Brittany. And fun fact, I met Brittany before I ever met Matt. She's incredibly down to earth and just a genuinely kind person, and I really appreciated that about her. A few short years later, I had come to find that Matt had a new girlfriend.
Brittany's mom babysat several members of my family, myself included, which eventually led to my parents buying a home just a few houses down and across the street. That move played a huge role in my life, introducing me early on to Matt, Steven, Silas, and many wonderful people who are gathered here with us today. Matt was always out doing his thing, working odd jobs, helping his family, or of course, investing in his music. We've made a lot of fantastic memories together, and I hope we're given many more years together to do so. Matt and Brittany, thank you for granting me the honor of speaking here today, what is undoubtedly the happiest day of your life so far. I am truly grateful to be a part of this beautiful celebration. I wish you both a lifetime filled with happiness and fulfillment. May each day bring you closer together and fill your lives with joy and love. Cheers, everyone!
Mr. and Mrs. Brown.
Oh, don't you dare look back, just keep your eyes on me. I said you're